The top of the Empire State Building.
Z100, New York.
Hello, Victoria.
It's Victoria
Monét.
Monét. Oh, yeah, baby.
What's up?
Hey,
You've had
fam.
quite the eventful few nights in New York. You've already gone out.
Yes, you
How
have
is
to.
it?
When you hit New York, you got to hit the streets running, like you
Yeah.
say. So.
You're outside.
Stay busy.
Yeah, outside.
Thank you for giving us the energy that New York, like doing things in a New York minute, because
That's
it,
right.
yeah, it's something that I don't know. It's a lifestyle. It's a passion. It's
For sure.
you can't come in here and be dragging your feet. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's kind of the opposite of like where my family's from.
Yeah.
Like my mom's from Mobile, Alabama. They do everything slow.
It's slow in the South.
Slow. But New York is like it's like an up-tempo song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And Mobile is a slow jam. So
Okay.
yeah, but I like it.
I like that.
It's cool.
analogy there.
It's cool.
Damn. Hit us with it.
Yes.
Do we dive headfirst into SOS? I mean, because
Usher.
yeah, girl,
Yeah.
this is
That is-
special.
how did that even happen?
Oh my God. Well, I have a really great manager. First of all.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. She's her name is Rochelle. She just got Billboard Executive
Let's
of the
round of
Year.
applause for that
Wow,
right
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
Yes.
So there was a song that I had for a couple years, and she sent it to Usher's team, a few people on Usher's team, and he got back to us saying he's down to do it, and so we collaborated on that song, and that wasn't even SOS.
Okay.
Oh.
It was there. So there's that's T. There's another
stuff in
one.
the vault?
There's
Okay.
stuff in the vault. Yes. But I'm just so thankful. One for my team and two for Usher and his. It just feels like he's very humble and willing to collaborate. He feels like, in the studio working together, he didn't make me feel like he's eons ahead. He just saw eye to eye and like felt like a really great creative process and great energy, and so I had a great time, and I'm like, it's such a flex.
It really
It's
is.
a flex.
Yeah.
What did
Yes.
you learn while watching him in the studio and about working with Usher?
Well, one huge thing I learned from him so far is you can never be done learning. He seems like he's still a student. One of the first encounters I had with him was at our vocal coach's studio.
Yeah.
So for me, looking at Usher, the legend that he is, he's still going to take vocal lessons. So if you think about that, it's like, oh, this man don't stop.
Yes.
Like he's really trying to master and like always be better. And so it actually ended up being how we met, which is like, I'm taking vocal lessons. So it kind of was like a sign that we're, aligned as work ethic. You know what I mean? I
You're
wanna
trying to
keep-
better yourself. You're trying to be your best self. You're trying to
Yes.
improve. The word complacency doesn't come into mind.
Right.
But also on the flip side of that is, how special is it to know that he respects what you do as a Grammy Award winner
Oh,
as
that's-
well.
it's really
And
crazy.
that you put your heart and your soul into the things that you do enough to, work with someone of, his magnitude. That's you.
It's definitely a confidence boost. Sometimes, you have imposter syndrome and like those insecure thoughts come in to play when things aren't happening at the tempo that you would
Yes.
want or imagine. So just moments like this make me feel validated and like, okay, you're on the right path. People who have done this and seen everybody and their mom pass through, come and go also, just values your contribution to music enough to collaborate with you, especially, after receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
Like, you got everything, the Vegas Festival, the Super Bowl, the number ones, like,
You got roller skates named after you.
You got roller skates. You perform on skates. You know what I'm saying? So I just, it's an honor to be mentioned in the same sentence and on the same song. So
Yeah, and in the same visualizer.
yeah,
Woo!
yes.
I made the mistake. I made the mistake of watching it before I came into work today, and I was like, "Thank God my earbuds are on, and I got the kind of screen that the person next to
the
me
privacy.
can't see."
Oh, it's
I have the
not that
privacy
great.
No, I'm just
Oh
teasing.
my gosh! No,
But
no.
beautiful music with a
Yeah.
beautiful visualizer. For
Thank
that
you.
to come to life, how fun was it to be in that creative process and to watch this part of the process be a thing that happened?
To be honest, we had this man is so busy. We had 2 hours,
Damn.
so we did liners, we did a photo shoot, we did a visualizer. Like this is like how the battery in his back works. He's working.
Yeah.
And so I think we made a really great artful visualizer
Yes,
for
you
what
did.
the song is, and I feel like it takes the song up a notch and gets you in, that headspace where you get to imagine, romance and just like it feels very dreamy. So I was appreciative for him to make the time to do that in the midst of his tour.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I
part
mean?
too.
So it's like really special.
Always busy, always doing. I mean,
Always.
Jaguar 2 came out last year, and now we're
Yes.
wondering. I mean, is there going to be a 3? Or we're looking at a trilogy?
Well, there's a deluxe coming.
Hey.
There is a deluxe coming. I've been talking about it for a while, but we have a date, and it's October 4th. Like less than a month from now.
Damn. What does that
Yeah.
feel like in your belly as you think about new music coming out and you think
Yeah.
about like these stories showing their face and people connecting?
Yeah.
Do you still get the butterflies? Is it
I think after one thing has success, I think the stakes feel a little bit higher
Yes.
to like continue the narrative that you're great.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to kind of ignore that little bug in my ear that feels like, girl, don't fuck me up. But just also still be true to what I feel is great creatively. And so that's why I be taking my time,
good for you?
just not, succumbing to the pressures of like immediacy and like impatience of the world right now. So everything's fast. Instagram, like now. So like with music, you have to create the space to be able to live the life and then write about it and then think about it and then edit it. Like, so we got to move with a creative heart. And so that's why this is like a year and some change later. Sorry to the fans, but I hope that it's worth the wait.
Well, with the music, something that's really unique about you is that people also love to see you perform like nobody else.
Oh, I love to perform too.
You're dancing, you're a choreo girl, all right. I mean, that was
Come on now.
crazy.
Thank you.
And then you decided to do this master class with fans so that they could see.
Oh, that was so fun. Everyone had a great time.
I mean, how was that?
It was really, really great. I think just being, for me, inspiring too, just to be in the room with dancers and people who really want it.
Yeah.
When you go to like, for instance, like a club, and people put on a dance track, most of the time people are looking around, ordering bottles, like being too cool. But in a dance class, people are like full out on the floor, sweating, making ugly faces,
It's a
like
lifestyle.
just performing.
Yes, you leave your soul on that
the floor.
It is there.
Yeah. So just being around that energy just also feels like a recharge.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'm not crazy. We should be going full out.
And
We
I
should.
also imagine
You know what I
you
mean?
probably you get so much inspiration from those other folks. I mean, from I mean, not only the dancers, but in the choreographers, but they're fans of who you are.
Yeah.
To know that you get that kind of back and forth energy, it's going to turn out to be something that ends up on another tour. That's a dance that you had learned by somebody who was 8 years old going hard.
Right.
To
It's
get
an
that
energy
inspiration is kind
exchange.
of cool, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And I
Ooh.
do appreciate, TikTok. It just like shines light on like new ways of dance or like honestly lots of things. There's lots of TikTok rabbit holes, but one thing that I feel like is a really great primary perk about TikTok is dance.
Yes.
Like it brings people, grandmas doing stuff with like the grandchild. Like people are, creating community experiences together just to film it and like
your music.
to my
It's
music.
even more powerful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's meant to happen.
And to see what you're going to do on stage in Vegas, our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Yes.
We are so thankful that you're part of it.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I mean, this lineup, we had to put up a list because it was crazy. Who do you want to invite into your green room to hang out, chat
I
with?
sure would like to talk to Chris Martin.
Wow.
I think Chris, like
You're a Coldplay fan too?
yes, yeah, and the fact that they're able to do stadiums, it's like okay,
Mm-hmm.
what do I need to know?
What am I gonna learn
what
from
do
you?
I do? And his voice is just so incredible, and like the music is fire. So I saw Coldplay once at the Hollywood Bowl, and it was the first time I saw. They give you the wristbands and like
Yes,
the
Victoria,
whole
yes.
the room lights up. I'm like, what the? This is a budget.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So and the
next
music
level.
is big.
They bring
It's
out those
big.
balloons and the big old ball. Were you there for that
It's
tour?
euphoric.
Yeah.
It's fireworks. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Blew my whole
Yeah.
on a whole budget gone on a firework.
Oh, that's good to know that you're a Coldplay fan too.
Yeah, they're great.
You feel something when you're at that show. Like
For
it's
sure.
unlike anything else.
For sure.
Do you have other artists that you feel that way too?
I'm excited to see Doja.
Yep.
I'm actually Big Sean to see him come back. I
Boy.
feel like is really fun. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're in real life.
Exactly.
Nice.
But really excited to be on the stage. It's my
What does that show? Because it's a Super Bowl of music. It's trying to condense and trying to put a lot of hits in there. As you think about the show and how it's visually gonna feel, what is that like from a performer's perspective? Thinking, man, I've got a lot of hits, I got a lot that I want to give, but I gotta make sure I do my best to give y'all this 20 minutes or so of it.
Right.
What is that process like for you?
Well, to be honest, when I'm thinking about the show, I'm thinking about performing, of course, but I'm also thinking about seeing things because it's a festival that is genreless.
Mm-hmm.
So like you get to see at festivals I'm going to perform at. Chris Martin's not there. You don't
Thomas
get the...
Rhett's not there. You're not hearing
the collaboration.
Paramore.
Right. So it's my chance to step outside of my lane and my world and get inspired by other people. So I'm definitely going to put on a show.
Let's go.
And do my best, but I'm also watching in that thing. You're going to catch me in the barricades, just studying. You know what I mean? So.
Don't get too close because I hear the weekend brings pyro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
and this wig got a lot of hairspray, so I cannot be near the pyro.
We don't need that.
Yes.
Oh man, it's gonna be an energy that's so special. As we put a bow on this amazing conversation, we ask this often. Just where is the heart at right now? How does the heart feel for you, Victoria? How's Hazel doing? How's the family? Where's the energy
great.
at?
We're really great. I think we're all trying to do a good job of balance and understanding. I think when I leave Hazel, I try to explain where I'm going.
Yeah.
And FaceTimes and things to show her what it's like, and then when I bring her, she can kind of get a better understanding of what mommy does when she's away. But I know that there's moments where she's like, where is she? I did this and that, and I want to share it with her. So it's just definitely a balancing act, and we all each have to have an understanding of what each other's needs are and being able to supply those with also giving ourselves love and making sure we're going after what it is that we want to do.
Yeah. Because that way that time isn't squandered. It's not like you're going and you're separating yourself from what really fills the heart for something that is frivolous or it's not, you're doing this with purpose.
Right. It's for her future, for my future. And I think when she looks back on it, she'll always be proud.
She's going to be super proud.
Well, it's back to school time. Have you started yet? Is she in school? Okay. How's that going?
She actually started school last year, and it was a first day. I was like, oh my God, did I do the right thing? I sat in front of the school. Well, we sat in front of the school for probably a good 30 minutes. Did we make the right decision? Because,
any tears? Were you okay?
Oh my God, yeah. Was she? Because she started crying when we left, and she was like, why are you leaving me with these people? It was fun for 2 minutes because she was on the playground, and then she realized we were leaving, and she was like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
What the heck?
Mm.
So, but now she's like, bye.
Oh,
see you later.
Having a good time.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna see my friend.
That is
She has a little backpack and all her school shit.
Her backpack is so big. It's really, really cute. I gotta pull out my phone and show you her little school picture.
All right, I get off my
What is she into? Does she like singing like you and dancing?
She
is
does.
She a performer?
I went to pick her up from school the other day, and her teacher was like, I noticed she likes to be in the mirror. There's a mirror they have in the classroom. I was like, yeah, she does it. She does it at home too. Yeah, she's hands on the hips. She's making songs. She's doing choreography. She really likes Dua Lipa. So I feel like if I do a collaboration with Dua Lipa, she'll love me.
Well, Dua's also
it
going
can
to
happen.
be in Vegas.
See,
so...
I might need to bring Hazel. This is Dua Lipa. Isn't mommy cool? Just give me some cool points.
Well, we can't wait to see you in Vegas.
Thank
you so much for coming by. Congratulations
Thank you
on
so
everything
much.
that's been popping off for you.
Thank you.
We're so excited for all the festivities about to come up. Congrats again.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, guys.
I'll babysit. We're good. We're good. Funkles and Fonties if you bring her to
Funkles
Vegas.
and Fonties is so fun.
Yeah, we got you.
You're hired.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.